Hey, I'd like to welcome you to another episode of the Mission Matters Marketing Podcast, your source for all things marketing. My name is Adam Torres. You can follow me on Instagram at AskAdamTorres. Keep up with my book releases, book tour schedule, signings, all that other good stuff. Always love to connect with you there. And as always, if you'd like to apply to become a co-author of one of my upcoming books, just head on over to the website, missionmatters.com, and click on Become an Author to apply. All right, so today I have Steve Sunshine on the line. He's VP of Sales and Marketing over at TruCHAT by TruVISIBILITY. Steve, welcome to the show.
Hey, thanks a lot, Adam. Really appreciate the opportunity to have a conversation with you.
All right, so I'm excited to get today's topic. So we're going to be talking about chatbot landing pages and what businesses need to know. As you mentioned, many people have heard of them, but not everybody knows exactly how to use chatbots to really help their business and to really drive sales or drive whatever their objective is. But before we get into that, I do want to get a little bit further into TruCHAT. Tell us a little bit more about the company, please.
Okay, TruCHAT is a software provider. We are 65 people strong in our company, all engineers, project managers, marketers, QA, QC, and we're a software company. And we've built this marketing platform called TruVISIBILITY, which is really a showcase of what we do as a software company. And then we built out this chatbot platform, and it really took off way faster than we ever thought because the industry and the market is ripe for this great technology to really facilitate conversations and relationships between brands and their leads, their customers, future, past, present customers. It's really a trend that's happening in the marketplace, conversational marketing, that you need the right tools to take advantage of the change in consumer behavior.
Man, I love it. And I mean, I'm a big chatbot fan. People laugh at me all the time. For anybody that's been watching this show for a long time, they know, I'm always rooting for the chatbot. To me, that's the underdog. If somebody's helping me with customer service or something else and I know it's a chatbot and if they can solve my problem, I'm like, all right, come on, little guy, you got it. Thank you.
Yeah.
I get so excited. If it's a human, I'm like, you were supposed to know. So I'm a little biased there. But that being said, aside from my personal customer service journeys, what do businesses need to know? Because I feel like chatbot is a buzzword. People heard of it, but they don't really know what it is or how to use them.
Right. Well, chatbot is really a technology. It's using the advanced capabilities of artificial intelligence, machine learning, personalization, integration with third parties. But all it does is facilitate a conversation. And the conversation can go in many directions. If you're talking to a visitor on your website and they're interested in left-handed screwdrivers, then the chatbot can take over the conversation and just talk about left-handed screwdrivers. He doesn't want to know about right-handed screwdrivers, so why would he want to look all over your website and try to search and find his answer when he can have a conversation, an automated conversation, with a chatbot leading him right down the path to conversion? So what the industry has found out the last few years that most customers would much rather talk to a chatbot to get answers first. They don't have to be scared of talking to a salesperson and getting sold something, or they don't have to look stupid, or they can take their time because they're hiding behind the interactions of chatbot before it's a human. So it's really taking off a lot right now. And if the companies that see that relationship being key to their future success are adopting and incorporating chatbots in all different aspects of their business.
So take us through just an example, just take us through a nuts and bolts example of, and you don't have to name a company or anything like that, but just give us an example of how you've seen a company effectively use a chatbot to increase whatever objective they were looking to achieve.
Sure. The last 20 years, companies online have been advertising, driving people to either their homepage or driving people to a custom landing page or driving it to a product detail page. But what the companies have found in the last few years is that method is slowing down and getting results. Is because the shift in behavior from the consumer wants to be heard. They want to be talked to. They want to get just what's in it for them. They don't want to spend time finding stuff on your website. So what companies have done with our platform is they build out our chatbot landing page technology, which is a dedicated landing page above the fold, very focused, and delivered the conversation through the chatbot, talking to the customer based on the campaign that they came in on, whether it's email marketing or social marketing or pay-per-click marketing. But if you're running an ad for Father's Day and you bring them into a landing page that features a chatbot, you can use that conversation to understand what they need and talk their language and get them to feel comfortable and take them all the way to conversion. What is really shifting with chatbots is that the game the last 10, 15 years has been lead capture. Let me do anything I possibly can to get your email address, and then I'm going to bombard you with emails to try to get you to remember where you were, remember what we sold, and try to get you interested. Well, that model doesn't work anymore. I wouldn't bet anything on that. I wouldn't build a business on that. But if you change your thinking to use chatbot landing pages, when you spend that money to get that person to your landing page, and you can have a conversation with them and make them feel that they're being heard and give them the information and overcome their objections, you're getting a fully qualified lead that you can take all the way to your conversion, whatever that conversion is. It might be a scheduled meeting. It might be an actual sale. It might be just a branding experience. But what happens is that the A/B testing of a chatbot landing page versus standard landing page or sending people to a homepage dramatically outperforms because the engagement level. A person who's engaging with a chatbot on a landing page could be there for 2, 3, 4, 10 minutes in the middle of a conversation before they even realize they're having this conversation and building the relationship with the brand, where a standard static page or homepage, I hear all day long that their average time on a page is 8 seconds, 3 seconds, 20 seconds. They have 80% bounce rates or whatever the numbers are. They're all going down because the market has changed. The consumer behavior has changed. They want conversations. They want to be heard by the brands they do business with. So the only way to really facilitate that is through the technology of chatbots, of being able to follow a simple flow of a conversation. And you can use video, you can use audio, you can use imagery and animation and integrations with external third-party platforms and do anything you want to do in the conversation, which is what makes TruCHAT chatbots so much different. They're very much marketing tools and very dramatic marketing tools as compared to what you think in your SMS text when you're texting your friends, your buddies, whatever. Hey, how you doing? I'm doing great. What are you doing? You want to go out? Whatever that quick conversation is. If in the marketing realm, you can really show dramatic images and drive people right into the relationship using all the tools in the toolbox.
Man, that's exciting. So, Steve, that being said, if somebody's listening to this and they're thinking, I kind of want to give chatbots a try. I'm thinking about it and I want to learn more. I mean, first off, what are the right types of clients and or businesses, whether it's size, industry, demographic? I don't know exactly what makes sense there. What's the right type of client fit for TruCHAT?
Okay, great question. The very small do-it-yourself guy is challenged to find the time and resources to look into new technology. So that's usually a real challenge to get the very small businesses. The companies that have marketing departments that are spending money already and need to bring the ROI back up into the positive range and hit high numbers, this is really their biggest option or their best option now to maximize the expense and the advertising they're already doing. So if you're a company that's already spending money on advertising, whatever medium it is, and you need to improve your ROI, that's the ideal customer because they're already spending their $5,000 or $10,000 or whatever, or $100,000, it doesn't matter. If we can upgrade the ROI and improve the engagement, the branding, the long-term or lifetime value for the customer, and improve the quality of leads to the company, it can dramatically improve a company's business. So we target companies that are spending money on advertising to get the maximum ROI on their existing spend, which will revolutionize their business. If they can squeeze out another 10% sales, that's all profit, okay, because they already have the expense and everything else. So it's very profitable to drive up your ROI, above where you are today with your existing spend.
That's awesome. And Steve, what's the best way for these companies to reach out and to connect?
The best case, the easiest way is go to TruCHAT.io, TruCHAT.io. Check out all our demos, our online case studies and stories and our pricing and everything else. Once you see the picture, then on the top right of every page is schedule a call. You can schedule a 30-minute or 45-minute consultation with me directly, and I'll go over what your business has the opportunity to take advantage of chatbots and how it can integrate into your company. And I'll give you options. It's what I've been doing my whole life, is strategizing and coming up with opportunities and options for our clients and for everybody I've been working with in the past. I'm known to have 100 ideas in a 45-minute conversation. I blow people's minds when we have the conversation. So schedule a meeting with me on TruCHAT.io when you're ready to talk how we can help your business.
Fantastic. Well, Steve, really appreciate you coming on the show today and sharing more about all the great things you're doing over at TruCHAT to help businesses succeed. And to the audience, as always, thank you for tuning in. Hope you got a lot of value out of this. If you did, don't forget to subscribe to the podcast, leave me a review on the Apple iTunes Store, and if you're watching this on our YouTube channel, Mission Matters Marketing, definitely give us a subscribe there, but also leave us some comments in the video. I'd love to know what kind of projects and things that you're working on. And Steve, thanks again for coming on the show.